Alright, what's up? This is, I guess, episode 4 now, right? I just forgot that I have to do the tiles. See, last time we did the majority of Allberg City. I guess it's just the gym that's left. I'm just gonna re-enter. Yeah, now I'm going to be doing Allberg Gate. It's the day after the last recording. So I guess I don't really have much to talk about in terms of like topics. Let's just get this whole row. So yeah, there might be a lot less talking in this one, but yeah. So something I have to consider is rock smash. Like I gotta come back into this mine to get all the rock smash rocks. Same with all the other areas before I continue the story. Something else I have to consider is I have to go revisit some Pokemon centers, since I can go down into the Wi-Fi room area in like the bottom floor of what's it called, the Pokemon centers, since that was like restricted access before. So that's cool. Does this guy move? I think he might not. What do these two even have to say? How would I thought it was some rocks and they started moving? A Pokemon that looked just like rocks. Okay. Then this side. Okay. So yeah, I don't have much topics. There was something that I actually forgot. Wait, look at Piplup's shadow. Why is Piplup's shadow on my head? Yeah, I guess I've just been doing more like Super Metroid speedrun practice. But that's really about it. I guess in real life, like, there's something that has been happening is like, so our apartment that we live in, the bedroom window, it doesn't have like an awning or whatever. It doesn't have like any shade on the outside. And it also sun rises on the east, so yeah, our window is on the east, and every morning the sun just like is just so hot. it just directly shines into our window, and it kind of sucks. It's not too bad in like winter, but like spring and summer it's just like really bad, and it's like spring here. So yeah, we've been trying to solve that issue, me and my girlfriend, and we've thought about getting like foil, or like not foil, what's it called? It's like a window protector, like windshield protector. I've never seen like this bottom part. See on like the bottom of the map where those tracks are, the treadmills are? There's that like flat area. If you look on the left, actually, those ledges don't have textures on the side. Huh. What? I've never seen that. I wonder if they're there in Diamond and Pearl, because I think this room is different in Diamond and Pearl. That's so interesting. They like fucked up the textures there. Wow. Anyway, there's this like window, like protective stuff that's like, it makes like the window darker so it's less bright, and it also like prevents like sunlight or whatever, like heat, I guess, prevents heat. So we've been thinking about getting something like that, but it's like, I think like the place we were looking at, it's run out of the specific product we want, because it's like a really good one, and and we don't want to just waste our money on like one that we don't really like. So yeah, for the time being, we've began testing out like aluminium foil. So my girlfriend got a big roll of aluminium foil, and we're just like stripping some off, taping it to the blinds, like on the outside of the blinds. And we tried it last night, like just one strip. We didn't cover like the whole window. And we tried it. I didn't notice a difference, but my girlfriend did, which is weird. I guess I sleep closer to the window, so I would feel the heat more. But it's interesting that she noticed it was cooler. But when I touched like the curtains or like the blinds, you can like feel the heat on it, and it's kind of hot. But when I touched near the aluminium foil, like on the side where the aluminium foil would have been, it was really cold. So, so it must be working. Like it must be reflecting heat. So yeah, I guess maybe we just try more of that, and then that will work out. Because it's been so annoying. Like it just gets so hot, and it's like waking up is just unbearable, which sucks. It's funny because like the only time we ever really lay in bed is like to go to sleep, right? And it's like the worst time, or like the worst time for us to lay in bed is like the morning, and we will always be in bed in the morning. There's no doubt about that, obviously. So yeah, it could be like, it could have just been any time of the day, but it had to be in the morning. Like, it's kind of silly. It could have just been like, the hottest time of day could have just been like midday. Or I guess it is, but like, not from our bedroom. I'm pretty sure I got like these tiles right. Let's just cover over them. I forget if there's two ledges on the left, or if it's just the one. Yeah, I figured I might start doing these videos more frequently, even if I don't really have much to say, just because like it's a pretty big challenge. So like it's gonna take a while, and I may as well smash them out when I have the urge, even if it's just like a small episode. I keep calling them episodes, but like on YouTube I've named them like parts. Like it's like part 1, part 2, part 3. This spot is fine, I just gotta talk to Rock. These guys move. Just match up moves. I'm pumped to be getting repels after this. That's for sure. Alright, you move now, please. Thank you. And I think this work, seems like this work doesn't move. But yeah, I've been doing more Super Metroid, more Super Metroid practice. I've nearly finished the Brinstar area, which is like the second like main area out of like 10 areas or something. The problem is just gonna be like trying to remember everything. Like Like every time I will go through a door, I'll probably be like, oh, what was this next room again? Oh, damn it. I think a lot of the early rooms I'll remember fairly easily, but yeah, because there's some things you need to like buffer straight out the door, and so you gotta remember like what room you're going to. I've written up like a routing guide kind of thing, which is something I did for 120 star in Mario 64. It's like I'll have like a section. It'll be like what area, and then like what room, and then for that room what what movement I'll be doing at the beginning of the room and how I exit the room. So like some doors you have to like you run through, or you like charge a charge shot through. Some doors you have to. Oh my god, I didn't talk to Roll. Some doors you have to like jump through, or do the morph ball through. So it really matters how you exit a room. And then I might have like a reserves column, like not reserves, resources column. So like how many resources I need, like things like what's it called, like missiles, super missiles, stuff like that. It's interesting that he smashes the rock for you. I mean, it's not that interesting, but it's interesting with this challenge, I guess. Just the most like uninteresting thing. That's really interesting actually. Alright, so I think I can do this place first. I might do this place first, but leave the gym leader and then actually no, I'm just gonna do the gym. I don't think okay, I did take a bit of damage. I'm just gonna go anyway. I gotta beat the trainers first anyway. So yeah, I've written up like this. It's like a Google Sheet thing. It's like column A is like the room, column B is the starting movement, column C is the exiting movement, column D resources. I don't know if the resources will really matter. Like, I guess I'll have to see like how the run works to begin with. Like I'm kind of wondering how much leeway there is for certain things. Like oh, this room you want to have like 3 to 5 missiles, as opposed to like you need this exact amount of missiles or something. Like I think that could be helpful, but I'm not sure like how to work it into routing to begin with. So I'm just gonna have to look into that more. I'll just keep looking into the run, like keep like practicing the run and learning stuff to like kind of figure that out. Peck, yeah. Get rid of this. Damn, this challenge really makes battling like such a side thing. Like I've not had to think about battling until Peck just now. I'm just like clicking bubble, I guess. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna go grab a matchup, and I'll finish that area, the route above the city, and then I'm gonna trade with the the trainer in the city that has there's a trainer in the city that has an Abra. I'll go and trade with them. Alright, so this is done. I wonder if there's like any tiles back here. No. Up here. Damn, I really haven't looked at this room as much as I have right now. Which might be like a weird thing to say. Like, I just haven't really taken note of like the bridge as much as I could have in the past. I probably have never been up here, like in this corner. I would be very surprised. Wait, that's interesting. This room's not symmetrical. Like, there's 2 tiles here, and then there's 3 tiles on this side. Huh. I've never noticed that. This is what this challenge is all about, man. This is just like, just little tiny intricacies. I thought this whole place was symmetrical this entire time. Little did I know. Dude, honestly, I could probably just fight him right now. Let's just save. Anyway. So yeah, then I'll put Rock Smash onto a Bidoof. Then I'll go back through Orberg Gate. Oh no, I'll go to the mine and do all the Rock Smash rocks there. And then head back to Orberg Gate. And do those Rock Smash rocks. Get the tiles behind them. And then I might have to like look. Like, I don't know what else would have Rock Smash rocks. Does Sandgem Beach? Does that beach have like Rock Smash rocks? I don't think it does. Oh my god, we're evolving after this fight. Wait, is that even surprising? I don't think that's surprising. I think we usually kind of evolve around here. I mean, I haven't been going out of my way to like fight wild Pokemon or anything. Yeah, it's not surprising. Anyway, I guess like visual novels. I didn't mention in the last episode that I started playing Chaos Head Noah, which I mentioned was one of the visual novels I was planning on playing pretty soon in like the 2 episodes prior. And how much does this do? Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Are we speed tied? I think we're speed tied. I think my team's too shit. Whatever. I'll just throw the fight. Yeah, I probably should have healed, I guess. I wonder if maybe. No, I think I would have died if I. Even if I was full health. Anyway. So I got into Chaos Head Noah, I started doing that. Up until like chapter 2 now, which so far it's like I'm pretty sure you're like meant to hate the main character. He's basically just like a typical late 2000s otaku type. I mean, he's like literally self-proclaimed otaku. He's kind of a loser. Like whenever he's thinking, he's like a big asshole. And he's like especially rude to women. At least in his head. But when he actually talks, he's like he's a fucking pussy. He's an actual pussy, but like he's like stammering over his words and stuff constantly. It's like kind of embarrassing. But I'm willing to bet that he like improves a lot as a character, because like if he's just like this the entire game, that would just be really lame. I was looking at the next level thing. I might just maybe I just go out here and then I just train up outside and evolve Piplup. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do this route first before I finish off the gym. I guess I said that I have to do everything in a given area before I move on. I don't know, man. Just who cares? Who cares about the rules? It's a stupid self-imposed challenge. Let's get all these first. I don't know if this counts, but oh, I like bounce Piplup back, which makes sense. Damn, they thought of everything in this mod. I mean, you kind of have to, I guess. Oh, it's perfect. This will give. I think this is the most XP you can get from a wild Pokemon. This is Ponyta. Like up until before this gym. I think I learned that from the Professor Oak challenge. So, but yeah, the main character's a bit of a pussy. And he's an asshole and no one likes him. Well, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of people he knows to talk to begin with, but they go over like his backstory and stuff, and it's like, okay, I can kind of see where he's coming from in a way, and like I'm sure he'll improve, because I'm pretty sure, like I saw a tweet recently that was like, it was like quotation marks. It's like I stopped playing Chaos Head Noah because the protagonist is a loser, and oh, we gotta catch this switch up. Double kill, I don't know, I think pound double kill. But yeah, it was that quote, like the protagonist is a loser, and then it's like, it's the guy in the cave mining diamonds, and he's walking away. But yeah, so which is like implying obviously that like the game obviously just gets better. But it's funny, it's like the cave was made of diamonds, it was edited so that the rest of the whole cave is diamonds. Which is like, I don't get that. Like, are you trying to say the protagonist is not a gigantic loser? I don't know. But yeah, I'll just keep playing it. Because like, it would just be so annoying if it was just like that the entire game. Oh, whoops, I clicked down. And like, I don't think the game would be as popular as it is if this character was just so annoying the entire time. It wouldn't really make sense to me. But I really like the we're gonna evolve here, I think. I really like how the themes of the game and like the it's got like a horror-y aspect to it, like a horror science fiction kind of thing going on, which is pretty neat, I think. Like, I guess spoiler warning. Oh, like a little Prumpler. That's not the spoilers. The spoiler warning is like, so he gets a message, like the protagonist gets a message from like a guy he's never seen before on like a forum, or I guess not a forum, but like a messaging site. They like join his group with his friend, and then they start speaking to him when he's alone, and he's like sending these fucked up gory pictures, and it's like horrifying. And then the next day he has this like he's at like an internet cafe, and he has this premonition where involving like the images he just saw, or something like that, yeah. Where he just sees this guy like nailed to the wall. It's like really disturbing. And then he leaves the internet cafe after his like weird premonition, and he on his way home he ends up in like an alleyway where a guy is like nailed up against the wall just like in his premonition, and it's like, oh my god, this is crazy, what's happening? And then you find out later, like it turns out the guy that was messaging him on that in that like group chat or whatever, the guy was like himself, or it's like it's not confirmed yet, but like that's what the game is like trying to imply, I think. Let's heal up and then trade match up. Yeah, the guy is himself from the internet cafe on the next day. Like, so the message he was receiving was from like the future, from his future self. And I would assume he was, it was while he was having the premonition at the internet cafe. It's a crazy game. It's like, I really like the like time travel. What are we talking about? Let's see how the trainer. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, I really like that time travel stuff in like media. I'm kind of a sucker for it. It's just, I feel like it's a bit cheap sometimes. It's not really like good, but I think Steins Gate did a really good job. And Steins Gate is like, the people who made Steins Gate are the same people who made KSF Noah. It's like, the game's like set in the same universe, so. It's always so weird seeing this trade scene, like offline, like not with like real people. Anyway, doesn't it have a name? Its name is like Kaza, right? Yeah. Oranberry. Yeah, that'll help in future. It might be annoying to train it up early on, but whatever. Yeah, really interesting game so far. Or I guess visual novel. I always feel weird calling visual novels games. Like I guess a lot of people do. But I've also heard like people say like visual novels are not games, and I kind of agree with that. It's like because really games are like supposed to be like interactive, but like visual novels are not really nearly as interactive. And like if you had a visual novel that was just like stripped of any choices, you can't make choices, you don't have like a title, main menu, and instead you just boot it up and it's like the first page of a book, basically. It's like the first scene in the VN. Then it's like, is that really a game? Like at that point. It almost just feels like a program, like a vague program at that point. So it's like, where do you draw the line on calling visual novels games? I think something like Ace Attorney, you can consider that a game for sure. Like there's definitely more aspects to it than just like mashing through text and selecting a multi-choice option. But yeah, it's interesting. So I always feel kind of weird calling them games. But I don't think it's that serious. Like, I think some people take it a bit more seriously. Actually, that's a lie. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if people actually care that much. They might. I think it would be something that people would take seriously. But I think it's just not that big a deal. Okay, man, I know. Okay. Where is it? Rock Smash. Alright, let's go smash some rocks. Yeah. I'm just not gonna bother healing up. What's my health even at anyway? Oh, I'm at full health. Okay. Something I do a lot in Pokemon games, or I guess used to do a lot, is like overheal. Like heal after like almost every battle. It's just kind of like it took me a long time to realize that that's like silly. Like how many times have you like started healing your Pokemon and you've been like, come on dude, let's speed this up a little. Like I have plenty of times. But yeah, I could have just saved myself like so many heals in these games if I just like realized sooner that I don't have to heal every 2 seconds. I'm just like, oh, I used PP in that battle. Oh, well now I have to heal up. I already got this tile, but that's okay. Are these really the only Rock Smash tiles in this entire mine? I think they are. I wonder if that's different in Diamond and Pearl. Because I feel like there were more in Diamond and Pearl. But maybe that's just wrong. Oh well. Oh, I should have got repels. I don't know if they have repels in the Pokemon like right after you beat the gym, or if it's like the next city you go to. I hope it's not the next city. It's probably the next city. Yeah, I don't really... I guess I've kind of exhausted all my topics. What are we, 30 minutes in? I could end soon-ish, but... I kinda don't want to. I want to do more tiles. One sec, I'm going through it again. God damn, I gotta refill my water. This guy's gonna start yapping. Yeah, those tiles in the Orberg mine, that was like, they were like textured wrong. Oh, this one here. That was really interesting. I've literally never seen that before. Yeah, there's heaps of rocks here. This challenge is fucking stupid. I've thought about how stupid it is, but like I'm not like complaining though. Like I'm consciously and knowingly doing this on purpose. But it's just like, damn, I'm not. This is just a really dumb thing to do. Like I started realizing that while I was breaking just random rocks. I wonder if there's like people who've broken like... I wonder if there's like a Rock Smash rock in this game that no one has broken. Surely not. Surely there's been... surely there's someone who's like broken every Rock Smash rock or something. I don't even know what's down this area. I think it's like... I can't remember if it's like a whole section where you use Flash. I actually forgot where you use Flash. I remember I looked it up. When you get this Flash, I mean. Missed the fucking staircase. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Oh, sorry about the emulator lag there. I mean the Nintendo DS lag. What's it called? Flash. Location. Platinum. Yeah, it says resume browsing. Oh my god, I hate this feature where it like brings up your history. It's like, no dude, I'm trying to do that. Flash. Over gate, which is right here. Requires rock smash. Okay, so about to get it. That's crazy. It's fucking bonkers, dude. It couldn't get any more crazy than that. Oh, okay, I thought this basement area was a flash area, but luckily it's not. Because that would be annoying to do without flash. Which is a good sign. It means I won't ever have to do any caves without flash. Because I'm pretty sure I can just teach it to Shinx. Let me just get all these non-rock smash tiles first. Interesting. This is like the first instance you can see a cycler. Cycler? Cyclist? You'd say cyclist, right? Sorry, I'm like 2 years old. I'm new to like concepts and things as a whole. Look at these two sneaky tiles in the corner, like that you can surf to. Isn't that funny? I'm gonna have to come back and do that. I think that's everything. Let's go here. So yeah, again, ledge tiles, I'm not counting. You're not like necessarily on the tile. It's kind of like an action that's happening. And it would just be really annoying, that's the main thing. Dude, I forgot to check for fucking repels. I think I just have like a goldfish memory. Alright, once I leave this area, I must return to Orberg to check for repels. I got every tile except for rock smash ones. Okay. Do I have like repels like that I've picked up? No. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't have to smash that rock at the bottom, which is nice. But I definitely do, because how am I gonna step on the tile it's on? I think this is actually a trainer, so... But they move around, so that's not an issue. Speed powder. Yeah, this is such an interesting spot, because like... Who is going here? There's just really nothing here. Like that flash TM, you can get at Veilstone. Department store. And it's like... Oh, okay. This is not a trainer. So this is not a cyclist trainer, but you still get to see... This is the first instance of like a cyclist sprite. And I guess your first instance of learning about the bike, actually. And the... Oh no, because you got that mudslide in Route 207 above Orberg. Never mind. And I think Barry says something about bikes, like on the scene leaving Orberg. I think he was saying like, oh, I tried to go to Route 207 and the mudslide thing is there and I can't do it. Where? Yeah. I always say route now. I used to say route all the time as a kid. But ever since I learned route, ever since I learned route is like like, cause I'm Australian. I'm not sure if this is like a thing in other countries, but like, it's like it's slang to say root as in like sex, is to have sex. Like, oh yeah, I rooted this girl last week. And it's like, it just sounds gross to say root. I've battled these. So yeah, ever since I learned that as a kid, I was like, oh, I'm saying rat from now on. Why am I going to Pokemon Center? Pokemon. So yeah, it's funny. I guess, like I said, root just before, but like I never say root. Why do you get repels? Let's go. Honestly, just fucking put all my money towards it. I don't need money for anything else. Oh wait, I should sell, whatever. Nah, forget it. I was gonna sell the big pearl. But really doesn't matter. I should also teach Flash to Shinx. Oh, Abra can learn it. Ah, no. Abra we're gonna actually be using, so the last thing we need is Flash. Yes, I guess sometimes I still say root. Like when I said it just before, it came out of my mouth naturally. And I was like, what the hell? It hasn't come out of my mouth naturally in ages. It's so strange. Wait a second. I don't think there's any Smash Rocks. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna look up Sandgem Town just to make sure there's no Rock Smash Rocks. What is that? That's cool. I just like randomly stumbled upon like a like someone's like Gen 5 tile set of Sandgem Town. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's do the cutscene. What's the route below Sandgem? Is that 213? 213 DP. No, that's a different route. I don't know. It is route 219. 219. What? Why is it like Pokemon and then it's like just buses? I searched up DP. I guess it's not specific. Yeah, it looks like there's no Rock Smash Rocks there. Okay. I should probably look this stuff up beforehand. To be honest. So I think there's no reason going down here. Let me think. Twin Leaf Town's no rocks. The lake, there's no rocks. The route, there's no rocks. Yeah. I just bumped my headset. I don't know if you guys heard that. Sorry if so. Yeah, I think for now we just head to, what's this cave called? This cave up ahead. It's like, isn't it like Ravaged Path or Ragged Path? It's probably Ravaged. Another weird little cave. Okay. Okay, we can stop doing speaking now. We can do battling now. I like how the professor's there. Like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you gonna be doing? I mean, does that say it hits both? I think it did, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that it hit both. I thought that was only Bubble Beam, or maybe I'm getting them mixed up. Maybe it's Bubble Beam hits single target. difficult. I guess something I can talk about is my girlfriend has got me on. She started watching Winx Club with me. She has like the first season and half of the second season or something like that. Which is like, if you don't know Winx Club, it's like a kids show about like it's like a girly show about like these teenage fairies, and there's like this teenage human, and she's like she learns she has powers and stuff, and she becomes. How long does this guy talk for? Okay. And she becomes. I don't know if she becomes a Winx or if she like just has. Her friend says she has the power of Winx, which I'm not sure what that means yet. I guess I gotta watch more. We've only watched the first episode. She would watch it all the time, or I guess I don't know about how often, but she used to watch it with her sister because her sister would watch it. But I have like never watched it since. It's really hard when you're like, it's like a different experience when you're a trans woman who's like, who's grown up in like a all boys household. Cause like, we didn't have any reason to like be watching, like any shows for girls, so to speak. Look at all these rocks. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, we didn't have any reason to watch them, I guess. So I never really got to experience girls' shows. I guess we would go to like a family friend's place, and they had like an all girls household, pretty much. And that was kind of like where I learnt about like what girls do, which is funny. But yeah, so I think I learned about Winx Club from there, but I was just kind of like, it's like, I don't care about this. Because I thought I was a boy, and I was like, well, I gotta do the boy thing. I gotta watch the boy shows and be like, ew, yuck, to girl things. Which is obviously silly. Indoctrinated, is that like, would you say that's like misogyny? I don't think that would be misogyny. But it's like kind of like indoctrinated at such a young age, which kind of sucks. I wish my like parents were more supportive of like, hey, you know, you shouldn't just be like, ew, yuck, gross, just because there's girly things. Like, it's okay to be interested in girly things. Maybe I would have transitioned sooner if that were the case, but that wasn't the case, so it's fine. There's no use getting like all caught up about that sort of stuff, I think. It's like, I guess I transitioned as soon as I could, and that's the best I could do. I can't really ask much more of myself. Okay, that little room was not as bad as I thought. The rocks were not that bad. But yeah, I never like really had much interaction with like anything girly as a kid. I also wasn't really. I don't think I was like secretly interested in stuff either. Like I wasn't like secretly like, oh, I really want to watch the Winx Club stuff, but I'm not a girl. I was just kind of like, oh, I like this. I like watching my boy shows or whatever. I don't know. I guess that hasn't really changed too much. Like, my interests are still like, are definitely not feminine. Should I do this area? I mean, I'm still yapping, so. I should just do more. I should do the rest of this route and then I'll get off, I guess. But yeah, I still am. I'm just interested in like not because they're male oriented or like, or however you would say it, like more masculine stuff. Dude, this girl needs to chill out. She keeps tweaking. But yeah, like it's just what I tend to gravitate more towards, I guess. Which is fine. Like you don't have to be super feminine to be a woman. I'm not even like that masculine. I don't really have like I have some masculine interests, but like I like wearing like feminine clothes. And I have like other feminine interests too, but like yeah, I don't really think that matters, like how masculine or feminine you actually are, because like you have like femboys, for example, or like tomboyish girls, or like stuff like that. It's just like gender is just not tied to whether you like being feminine or masculine. And I think I'm kind of like a mix of both, in a way. Does Bubble Beam... does it say it hits both? It doesn't even say. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go with Bubble. Yeah, I don't think I have like a lot of... I don't think I'm like specifically very masculine or feminine at all. I think maybe probably leaning towards feminine more. But there's like masculine interests I have, like I said. And yeah, I think it's silly to like get so caught up in like whether that matters or not, like whether I'm supposed to be like feminine or masculine or whatever. It's just I think just like do what you want. It's just like it's not that serious. And it's like, oh well, if I'm like somewhere in the middle where it's like more feminine or masculine, then you know, like why aren't I non-binary? And it's like, well, I'm just not. It's kind of that simple. Not that anyone's ever asked me that question, but it's a question I've thought about myself, I guess. Like, just being a woman makes the most sense to me. Like myself being a woman makes the most sense to me. And I think it just like fits who I am best. And that's all that really matters, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to re-enter the area. I'm gonna have to come back here to cut that tree. So yeah, I'll wrap up this route. We'll get to Floroma, and I'll stop there. But I'm making some progress. We're like, you know, like the bottom left corner of the map is like pretty solidly, it's like decently done, close to done. It's just those inaccessible areas. Oh, careful. I'm gonna come back for that tile. I'm not gonna risk running in front of those trainers. Not that it's really a risk at all, but... Actually, you know what? I should just, like, battle them first. Yeah. I'm gonna battle these, and then I'll come back, step on the bug catcher tile, and then step on the tile that these twins run down. Alright. I guess we can test right here if Bubble Beam hits both. I'm just gonna switch into Abra, just so it gets experience. Actually, I might just die. Okay. It could die here. The Pachirisu targets Abra. Actually, it would take a couple turns, right? Oh damn, I only hit one. Should've kept Bubble. No, it's just Teleport. I could use a potion. That might be good, actually. Don't kill, don't kill. I think if I use a potion and I get targeted by Bite here, I just die regardless, so I might just switch out Abra back into the Starly, because it's gonna get their experience regardless, since it was in earlier. Alright. So yeah, I guess after this I'll probably play some more Chaos at Noah. I'll probably go get something to eat first. I'm not even like that hungry, but like, I don't know, I'm sure I will be soon. Cool. I think it's level 15 evolution. Let's make sure to step on these. I think I got all this, alright. Surely. I really don't remember which tiles I got, but I'm just gonna go over. Actually, instead of going down to the cave, I may as well just go up to Floroma and come back to reset the trainers. It's just way quicker. I wonder what the chances of finding a shiny are in this. I mean, I'm gonna... Oh, I should have repels on anyway. But I'm gonna have repels on like the entire game, so... So I doubt I'll find any shinies, honestly. Oh. What? What's wrong with this texture? That's funny. I have like a 3D texture mod. Oh, it's just gone now. What the hell? It was like flashing before, but now it's just gone forever. It's crazy. Yeah, I have like a 3D model enhancer mod thing. And that's probably why it's bugging out like that. Like, I don't know, something about that texture is wrong or something. Okay. That was these two tiles that I was standing on. And this trainer, I'm just gonna walk on all these tiles again. Alright, that's it. Yeah, it's really weird that it just disappeared. Which one's the first tile? This one. Let's do that. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be it. Oh, I just hit an hour too. That's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching.